What's up, YouTube? I have another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle for you guys, and this is against LordGSO. Now, I PM'd him on YouTube actually because I saw some of his videos, and I want to have a battle against him. And I really like to use NU Pokemon, but I've never actually had an NU battle, so I really wanted to try one out. He was all for it, so this is my first NU battle, and you guys should definitely sub this guy. He's pretty cool. He has a great channel. So, yeah, here is the battle. So, I lead off with my Lanoon, or my little bitch, because I just want to get up a belly drum right away. This guy just uses a belly drum, then extreme speed, everything. And he leads off with a, what's that thing called? I hate that so much, Gothitelle. And I could have sworn it was a ghost type, because I don't know, it looks like a ghost, and it fucked me over. But he goes for Hidden Power, and it's Hidden Power Fighting. So switching to my Absol was actually a really bad play. I thought he was going to go for like a Psychic move or a Ghost move so I could resist it, but no. So that was a bad play on my part, and he goes into his Asthma, or his Wheezing, and I had no idea this thing was such a physical wall. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's a crit. And I like to call this my crit soul. It's pretty much his abilities to increase crits, his item is to increase crits, and his attack is to increase crits. So, yeah, you have a really, really huge chance of getting crits. And I used him only a couple times. He did it a lot better because this Wheezing just it really fucked me up. So he burns me, and yeah, I'm like, this is not looking good right now. I had a pretty bad start, and I really wasn't thinking I was gonna be able to do that good in this battle. So I go for another Swords Dance, and I'm at +4, and he goes for Clear Smog. I'm just like, dude, come on. I had no idea what this thing's movesets were, so I wasted all that time getting my attack up, and it didn't even matter. So now I'm still at my attack is still halved because I have the burn. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm just going to go for an attack because I really don't feel like getting my stats brought down again. So I go for another Night Slash, and I get another crit because you can, like, the crit chance, I guess, with this Absol is really, really high. So, I mean, when you can get it, you know, to do what it has to do, it does really well. I think, like, it really, really lacks in speed, though, and that's what screws it over. So if you can, like, I don't know, maybe like the Time Pass from a Ninjask into an Absol, that'd be really helpful. And I sort of wish I brought my Ninjask in this battle now. But yeah, so I bring up my Mexican, and this is one of my favorite guys. I don't care if he's never used. I use him in OU all the time, and he still does great. And he goes back into, Gothitelle, and that does a good amount of damage. And I really had nothing, like, I had no idea what this thing did, or what its bulk was, so I was pretty happy, but I had no idea what it was going to do to me, and I knew that my Dragonair could resist whatever hit it could throw at me, just because I'm max HP, I think, and I also have some defense in my EVs. I'm not really offensive. I just use Dragon Dance to get my stats up, but yeah, he is Eviolite, so I know that I can take a hit. So, right now, I am at +1 speed and attack, and then I see Gothitelle use Calm Mind, and I'm like, dude, I hate this thing even more. Like, I've never battled this thing before, and I just hate it with a passion after this. So I use Waterfall to see how much damage it will do, and I'm like, holy shit, that has to be like max defense or something. I mean, I don't have that much, like, I don't really have anything invested in attack even. But still, after a Dragon Dance, I thought I'd do more. And he goes for Psychic to see how much damage he can do to me, and because I have Eviolite, it really doesn't do that much. So I go for Dragon Dance again, because I really want to just take this thing out. It seems pretty bulky, and I don't like it right now. And he goes for Calm Mind. So I'm +2 speed and attack, and he's +2 special defense and special attack. And yeah, my goal is just to Dragon Dance up and hit this with an Outrage. So I go for another one because I know it's bulky, I know I don't have the best attack. So I just want to keep going up there. And he goes for another Calm Mind. So now we're both +3 in all those stats. And after this turn, I go for, I think, another Dragon Dance. I'm pretty sure. No, I go for Outrage, okay. Never mind, so I'm +3 and I go for Outrage. And look at this, this is ridiculous. He survives like 1 HP. Like, that must have been minimum damage. Like, this game really wasn't looking good for me in the beginning. Because then, after that, he also gets a crit. I was like, can you just fuck me over anymore right now? Everything's, like, working against me. So, I bring out my Cockfight. This is my Speed Boost Combustion. And I try to use it in, like, regular battles, and he never does good. He still really can't do that good. I have a really hard time setting up with him and using Swords Dance. I still like the idea of him, so I'm gonna keep trying to use him until I can actually accomplish something. And I just go for Protect to get my speed boost. And I go for Flare Blitz after this because I know I can take it out. So, yeah, I am now +1 speed. And now, I'm +2. So he brings in Salk, and I had no idea what this thing wanted to do, so let's Protect. And he goes for Earthquake, so I'm like, okay, well, he's gonna probably expect them to switch out, because I know that he has Earthquake, so I'll go for Flare Blitz. So, he obviously doesn't switch out, as you can see right now. And I'm just like, face-palming myself, and I just keep making all these bad plays, and it really is not looking good for me because he uses Earthquake and takes me out. So, yeah, I've only killed his, I think his Gothitelle right now. I've lost my Dragonair, my Combustion, and my Absol. But now I bring in my Mexican, and this dude is just amazing. So, he goes for another Earthquake. And after this, I'm starting to think that he is a choice Scarfed, or maybe Banded, I'm not sure. Because that did a good amount of damage. I'm not really bulky, but he also outsped me, and I do have a decent speed. So I go for Giga Drain, because I want to kill it, and I also want to get a little bit of HP back, because I'm hoping it'll help me out. So he brings in Miltank, I go for Focus Blast, and knowing my luck, I miss as usual. I don't know why I have any of these moves on here. So he goes for Curse. He's at -1 speed and +1 special attack. I mean, no, not special attack, physical attack and defense. And I go for Focus Blast again, and luckily this time I hit. And it does some pretty good damage, but it is not enough to one-hit KO it. And I really wasn't expecting that, but I was really hoping for a crit or something. So I get a special defense drop, but that doesn't even matter, because everyone else on my team is physical attacking, and he gets another crit here. So my Ludicolo is dead. And I'm not sure if that crit mattered. I don't know, he's +1, it probably didn't, because I really don't have any bulk at all. And I'm really feeling like I'm screwed here. I bring in my Cobra, and his name's Cobra because that's Arbok's name backwards. So, yeah, I get my Intimidate off, and now he's at, just his regular attack. So I go for Coil, and that gives me +1 attack, defense, and accuracy. And this is a great set because I rely on Aqua Tail and Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot's 70 accuracy and 140 base power. And after 2 coils, you're pretty much going to hit it every time, and you'll have +2 attack to go with it, so it does a shit ton of damage. But he uses Milk Drink to heal himself, and I figured he would do that, so I go for another coil, so I'm +2 attack, defense, and accuracy. And he goes for Body Slam, and after those 2 coils and +2 defense, it really won't do that much to me. So I'm not really worried about that Miltank that much right now. I think he goes for Curse right now. Well, I go for Gunk Shot first, I outspeed. I mean, as you can see, Miltank is pretty bulky, and this does a good amount of damage, and I get the Toxic. It doesn't really matter at all, but he goes for Curse again, probably expecting to take that a little bit better. So, now he's at -2 speed, +1 attack, and +2 defense. And I'm going to go for Gunk Shot again, just because I do not want to risk getting like minimum damage and not killing this thing. I don't know, I'm just playing it completely safe here. Any other move I had probably would have killed. I also have Earthquake on him. But I really just wanted to get this thing out of the way without any risks at all. So, yeah. I take out the Miltank. And I'm feeling pretty confident right now. And he brings in his Weezing again. And I'm really not sure how much damage I can do. So I go for my +2 Aqua Tail. And it does a decent chunk actually. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, and thank God that he missed that. If he hit that, I'm not sure what would have happened, because he would probably use Smog again, take my stats away, and my Arbok would have been as good as shit. So I go for another Aqua Tail, and I get the KO. So I'm really happy right now. I'm feeling like I got the game. And he brings in Macargo. And this is an amazing set, let me tell you. Like, this is one of my favorite sets I've actually seen, actually. So, when you bring down Macargo to low health, he gets his weak armor. We also have to give him a Focus Sash, though. And weak armor takes away his defense and increases his speed. So he's at +1 speed, and then he knows that he's going to be weak, so he goes for Shell Smash. So now he's +3 speed. And he's -2 defense, -1 special defense, +2 special attack, and +2 attack. And this is, I really, really want to make this Macargo now. And he goes for Earth Power. Luckily, my Arbok is max HP, max special defense. And I think he might have got minimum damage there too, because that really, I don't know, I thought it'd be KO. And then after the battle, he said that the Macargo was timid. He's gonna probably change it to modest now, because after the Shell Smash and the weak armor speed boost, you don't really need a timid nature on him. So he brings on his Viper, I'm pretty sure it's called, and I go for Earthquake, and I know it's gonna be an easy one-hit KO. It's super effective. And yeah, that is the game. So thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and please check out LordGSO's channel. Give him a sub. He's a good battler. He's a great channel. So I just really like you guys to help him out. And thanks for watching.